Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're starting off the beginning of this video with this filter because I don't want you guys to see my finished hair until the very end. But anyways, I'm just giving some quick context on my hair. Basically, most of my hair is virgin, but I did get a slight balayage about 3 months ago, and you'll see it when I'm doing my hair. But basically, this video is going to be me giving myself kind of coppery orange highlights in my basically black virgin hair, and I'm also doing like a mini haircut. So if you want to see the haircut bit, that's going to be right after this. But if you don't want to see the haircut bit, you can skip to this time section and you can just watch me dyeing my hair. But also, by all means, this video is not a tutorial. It is honestly for my own entertainment to watch me dye my hair for basically, oh my god, guys, words are not wording with me today, but this is just me dyeing my hair for the first time, like ever using bleach and all that stuff, so it was a little bit scary. But yeah, not a tutorial, just watch for entertainment if you're interested to see me dye my hair at home. Anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, we're gonna get started with the hair cutting process. I only use these scissors, a comb, and a hairbrush. This is my before. We can see everything is kind of looking a little bit stringy and just like you can barely see any layers. So I'm gonna start off with detangling and brushing. Yeah, my hair kind of looks crazy here, but basically I'm gonna be doing 3 main sections, and I'm using the ponytail haircut method, essentially, where you over direct your hair in a ponytail section and then you cut it off at the top. So I did 3 sections. I did the main back of my hair, the middle, and then the very front of my hair. So this is me working on the very back of my hair. As you can see, I'm not really cutting off much. I'm mainly cutting off what looks dead, and then I check it for length and everything, and then I cut it more, and I could go from there. Sometimes I end up cutting more just to make sure everything's even. And then that's the first ponytail. Now I'm going to show you the second ponytail. Okay, here you can see this is my very front section, and then this is the middle section that I'm going to tie up and do the same exact thing, making a very tight ponytail and over directing on the top of my head, and then that little bit right there is what I'm going to be cutting off. This time I was trying to go for a more layered look, so then this is me after I cut it in the ponytail. I did some over directing on my own without a ponytail just because I really wanted to have more significant layers than I had previously, and then this is me again checking the lengths to make sure everything is looking good. And again, like I was saying earlier, if anything doesn't look even, I'll just trim that on my own. And then this is the front section. I did not do a ponytail with this one just because I know how I like my front sections to look when I cut my hair. And my camera low-key died, so this is the final product. You can see it looks much more fresh, and there's way more layers than there was in my hair before, and it's way more voluminous. Oh my god, guys, words. Guys, I literally got a freaking ticket from parking at Sally's. The things I do for my freaking hair. But it's wrong because I paid for my parking until 5:09, which is when I just got here. But it's saying that the time of the ticket was 4:59. I still had 9 minutes left. 10 minutes. I still had 10 minutes left on my meter, so I have to like debunk it or whatever. I don't know what they call it. God, I'm actually so mad. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to search up what to do, guys. Part 2 of dyeing my hair. We're getting to the dyeing process. My mother's here because she's gonna help me like part my hair since I can't see the back of my head. But we also have a mirror which she's gonna help hold. Hopefully that'll be good, and I can see what I'm doing on the back of my head. And then we're using kitchen foil, but I'm gonna pre-cut a bunch of pieces. Okay guys, I brushed out all my hair, so we're looking a little bit crazy. Looking very crazy, but I got out all the tangles and everything, so this is what we're looking like right now. My mom is gonna help me part. We're gonna do the parting. I'm gonna show a picture here, but I'm doing the part with the diagonals, well, first in half and then the diagonals, and then the sides of my head are gonna be horizontal the sides of my heads are going to be like horizontal partings like this, and then the crown of my head is going to be the leftover from the diagonal. So I'm going to part it and have my mom help me, and then I'll show you guys. Parted everything, again using this photo for parting. I parted everything, or my mom helped me part everything into 6 sections. So basically there's 3 sections on this side. I have my top section, the middle section where I'm going to do horizontal highlights, and then the back section where I'm going to do angled highlights. And then same thing for my front section, it's at an angle because I'm also going to do angled highlights. So they look about the same on this side. This is the first angle, and then we have the horizontal section here to go on the horizontal sides, and then same section here, it's angled this way. I'm using the Wella bleach lightener, I'm pretty sure. Is this Wella? Yeah, the Wella one. And then I'm using also the Wella developer. So I'm doing a, as the package says, a 1:3 ratio. So 1 being the bleach powder, and then 3 of the, what's it called? What is it called? Of the developer. And I'm using 30 developer because I wanted extra lift because my hair is quite dark. Alright, so after I went ahead and mixed everything, I started with my front section. So this is me doing the middle section because I separated like my top V section and this middle section. So this is the middle section where I have the little horizontal bits. And I guess I start pretty high up. I was trying to go for mids and ends, to be honest, but I don't know if I really was doing it. But basically, I would do one section where I was not dyeing it, like a thin section, and then I would do another thin weaved section, and then I would dye that. I don't really know if I'm explaining that well, so you could just watch the video to see what I'm doing, but I did my best to do like the parting and do everything as evenly as possible. And as you can see throughout the video, I am dyeing a lot of sections that I already have previously dyed from the last time I got my hair dyed, but I was going for a lighter color, so it is okay that I'm dyeing over. Oh, and then this is also me teasing my hair because I was trying to make like, I don't know, a seamless blend or whatever. I don't know, guys, I watched so many hair dyeing videos, so I was just trying to do all the random techniques that they were doing. And then here you can also see that I did put bleach close up to my roots, but I didn't put the foil on the bleach where my roots were close because the roots develop faster anyways, so you don't want the foil to be hitting where the root is. But yeah, now you can just watch me do this a bunch of times if any of that I just said didn't make sense. Okay guys, I have 3 minutes left on my timer. You can see that my hair has definitely taken the lightener well, which is great. This one is like at a kind of a weird angle, but hopefully I think it will look fine, to be honest. I braided my other sections just to make sure I'm not getting those in when I wash the front of my hair. My dog is barking. So I'm gonna try to put all of my braided sections back. First section is this one. Ooh, okay. It's looking. Okay. And it kind of feels a little bit dead, but this is what we're looking like. It's looks like orangey. I'm going to now wash out all of this. Okay guys, so I dried and washed my top section, and literally it's like literally the exact color that I wanted. So like this is my inspo. Well, I think I'll show pictures of my inspiration, but it's literally like the exact color that I want. But I'm still gonna tone it after, because I do want bits that are like a little bit red brown instead of like the warm brunette brown. So I actually really like that. But anyways, I put that section in a bun. Now we're working on my back and mid sections. So I put up my mid sections and we're gonna do my back one. So for my back sections, I do have everything basically ready. These really long foils, just so I don't think I made them like extra long just because I was overestimating, but I made those foils, and now I'm going to do the same thing, make my developer and do the sections. I'm basically going to be doing very similar sections like that I did to my front. I'm just going to be doing chunkier sections for the back of. So like I was saying, I essentially do the same technique thing. I don't even know if I'm using a technique. I'm doing the same thing, taking weaved bits of my hair in the back and doing chunkier bits. Okay guys, my camera kind of did die during the whole entire process of me doing my back and mids section, but I'll kind of just go ahead and explain what I did and show you guys what I did. So in the mid section, the middle section, the horizontal ones, I did 3 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 sections horizontally. And those ones I did bring up higher because they're closer to my framing layers on my hair. So I did dye closer to my root up here. And my back section, I also did 3 sections, each going diagonally up. I know it's probably really hard to see, but I'm gonna try to show it in the back. I hope you guys can see it. But yeah, now I'm letting it sit for 40 minutes, and then I'm going to wash everything out. I'm gonna go into the shower, wash my top bits as well. Well, not wash them, but like I'm just gonna rinse like everything off, and then I'm gonna go in with my colored toners. But this one is a liquid toner in 7G medium golden blonde, and then this one is also 7G medium golden blonde, but this was a liquid one and this is a cream one, and that's like the only difference. And then I have this reddish brown. It's called light red brown, which is basically for the most part where my hair was at. So I'm gonna mix these two together and then use this one as a toner for like my lighter areas, depending on how everything looks when I take out the foils. But yeah, sorry for my camera dying. I hope I explained that well. The bleach is also getting to my head, I think, and I'm getting a little bit tired, but it's okay. It's okay, we digress. But yeah, I will come back in my 34 minutes when it's been 40 minutes, and I'll take out all the foils and show you guys what it's looking like. Okay guys, I'm fresh out of the shower. I have a new work shirt on, and then I just dried my hair with another work shirt. I just literally have so many of these work shirts. But anyways, my hair feels great. Like when I was washing it and everything, I was like, wow, it feels like so healthy still, which I'm actually super happy about, because that was one of my big goals, was I did not want it to get unhealthy, because that would stress me out. But we're just gonna brush through, and then I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to tone it with the liquid golden one that I got, the 7G, and this is by Ion Color Balance or whatever. I'm going to do, because this is a medium golden brown toner color, so I'm gonna go in and put that through basically all the highlights, and then tomorrow when it's dry is when I'm going to do the red highlights, because I want the red highlights to be pretty miscellaneous throughout the hair. Like I don't really have too much of a plan with the red. Like I just want like bits and pieces to be red. And I actually really like how this is looking. So we have some of the lighter bits up here. So like if I ever put my hair half up, half down, like you'll still see streaks of it and stuff. You really can't see much right now because my hair is very much wet, but yeah. Okay guys, welcome to day 2 of my hair transformation. This is what we're looking like today. On the camera, it's pulling super orange, but it is definitely on the warmer side, which is like exactly what I was going for. If I think I showed my inspo photos in the beginning of this video, I hope I did, but this is what we're looking like right now. I'm gonna do a little 360. So this is the front, and then the back looks a little funky to say the least. I don't know, can you guys even see? Okay, this is the back. But considering that I did it myself, I'm actually quite happy with it, and I think it looks good. And then I have clips in just because I had a dentist appointment, so I put it up into clips. But let me take it out of the clips. It does look, ooh, it does look a little crazy because I don't have all of my hair products back home right now here to do my correct like curl routine, so that's why I put it half up, half down. But today we are gonna add in the strips or the highlights of red. So I'm just gonna do not too much red, but like a good amount of red. For the red bits, I'm just gonna part it into 4 parts, 4 equal parts, and then I'm literally gonna pick and choose some areas to put the red in. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. This is the same shirt I used yesterday, but we're gonna put more dye into this, so we're gonna just use the same shirt. But the back definitely looks kind of funky, but the good part is I flip my hair back and forth often, so I don't really mind that it looks bad. And I also do half up, half down pretty often too. So this is what the back is looking like, and then this is the front. I like how the front looks. I'm very happy with how we're looking. The highlights are definitely chunkier, which is what I was wanting, and I think we're looking good. So now I'm gonna brush out my hair, and then we're gonna go in with the red highlights, which I'm kind of scared about. I hope they turn out good. So let's get into it. Okay guys, I am now waiting my 40 minutes. I kind of look crazy to say the least. The red I'm super excited for. I think it's gonna look so cool. Unfortunately I got it on my white sheets, so it literally looks like blood stains, which is kind of awful, but I'm sure I can just bleach it off of the white. But I also got it on the floor low-key, and I feel so bad, but I think I can hope that it will come out. But this is what we're looking like right now. Looks a little crazy, but this is like the red color, and like that next to the other color. Like I'm so excited. And I put some thin pieces closer to my face here as well. You can't really see it, but I put closer to my face, but it literally dyed my skin like so bad, but I'm so excited. So I'll see you guys after I shower and after it dries, and that will be the finished product. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video, and if you stayed all the way to the end, you could comment a red or no, you could comment in orange because my hair is orange. You can comment an orange heart emoji if you stayed all the way to the end. And if you want to see more of my hair, you can watch my spring break vlog, which is hopefully going to be coming out sometime next week, where I go to Texas with my friends for spring break, and it's tons of fun. But yeah, bye!